If we were in Utah, things would be shut down today, but it's like, no, we're in the literal middle of a snowstorm. You still have to get your kids to school because it's fine. It's totally fine, okay? Geez, you really can't tell right now, but it is a really dark day. And I might actually have to go home and take an anti-anxiety because there was so much heavy wind last night that it woke me up, and I was like, if I wasn't so groggy, I would have been like more terrified. But I am worried because tomorrow is a winter storm warning. We're supposed to get like 4 to 6 inches of snow, and if it doesn't look safe to drive, I will not be taking my kids to school. That's just like bottom line. I'm not gonna play that game. For my safety, I keep like 3 anti-anxieties on hand, and then I just let my hubby know when I take one so he can restock my bottle. It's just super annoying because it is the 3rd week of February, and I asked my primary care doctor for these anti-anxieties back in the beginning of August. They're the ones that you take as needed, and he insisted that I take just a daily anti-anxiety just to build up in my system. And I'm like, no, I really need one that I take in the moment. And he insisted. And so if you can imagine, I was only on those for like a couple of weeks, and it took me becoming an inpatient to get what I needed. I'm so pissed about that. And it makes me hesitant to schedule an appointment with him. I don't know. It's so frustrating. These anti-anxieties are exactly what I've needed, and they've been working really well. But no, my primary care thought he knew better. Okay, so 2 vlogs ago, I talked about how I was nutrient deficient because of my very tiny options in my diet and everything going on. So I did end up getting a multivitamin. I just got this one from Amazon, and I take 2 of them with dinner just to prevent any like nausea. Also, I'm hoping this is the last vlog I talk about it, but when I was in the ER, they ran some blood and my potassium came back low. It's a electrolyte that I have struggled with for years to keep up. It was just like super slightly low. Like, I don't even know if it was a full point, but it was enough that they gave me 2 giant, I almost couldn't swallow them. I almost died in the ER because I couldn't swallow them, potassium pills. And then the next day, once I was admitted, they rechecked my blood and it was fine. So yeah, the electrolytes are my biggest problem. I've mentioned this before. In fact, even before I received those multivitamins, oh, that's hot, hold on. I'm doing some rice, and some cottage cheese. I'm very mushing up some rice mixed with chicken bouillon and a little bit of plant-based cheese just because I still have some. My stomach got really upset again, and it's a stupid story that I'll tell you in a second. But anyways, so even before I got the multivitamins, I drank a liquid IV and felt so much better. So I ordered some of this, and It's like okay. The thing I don't like is it's not an easy to go packets. This is a singular bag and it has a scoop with it. It's okay. I gotta keep my electrolytes up, you guys. That is just what I have to do. I just have to do it because I feel so sick and mine go up and down so easy. It's frustrating. So frustrating. So hubby has been incredibly amazing, and like my anxiety has been so high and my depression was so high as well. Actually, once I got out, the anxiety calmed way down for the most part, and then my depression went way high. Like I completely flipped from where I was as far as that goes. And so hubby's been really great to like tend to my needs. So he was making me breakfast one morning and we have this Ticino coffee and I wanted to try it. And my boy really struggles to clean out his K-pods when he makes coffee, and he loves blueberry coffee. I don't. And anyway, so hubby like poured the water into the coffee maker, saw that the lid was shut, and just hit brew and made me this cup of coffee. And I just poured a little bit of stevia and soy milk into the coffee, and I'm like, this is gross. And shortly later, he goes, no, don't drink that. And he had realized he had not replaced the K-pod, the K-cup. And I had been drinking my son's old blueberry coffee, and I think he had last made coffee a week ago. So it was old, it was bad, it was probably molding and full of bacteria. And I'd only taken like 2 gulps of the coffee, thank goodness. But unfortunately, with how sensitive my stomach is, that was enough to upset my stomach for 2.5 days. Like I'm starting to feel better, but like, it was so stupid. So then the next day we'd gone to the store and bought some fresh creamer, and we found this Harry Potter butterbeer. It's pretty good. So I've been kind of having coffee again, but not really. Most of the time I still stick with my tea. So I'm gonna eat my lunch. This is probably way too much rice, but I'll eat what I can. Hubby, oh my God, bought me the entire season of Evil on our Fandango account. I was craving watching that show so bad, and something that I've always done is I rewatch our familiar favorite shows because it's comfortable and grounding. And I say we, why do I keep doing, I don't have DID anymore, right? It's been me for probably 9 months, maybe 10. I'm gonna say once we cross over that year, since someone else has fronted, then I'm gonna say, yeah, for sure. Because our plan is to get our legal name changed. And so it would be really weird, not really, it wouldn't be really weird if suddenly we had a different altar again, but anyways, I had watched Evil at the end of last year before they removed it from Netflix, and I only got like partway through season 3, I think, before they took it off Netflix. So I'm so glad hubby bought that for me. So that's what I'm gonna do today, is I finished it, I'm gonna start rewatching it again, I'm gonna have lunch and probably nap. I am still napping. I'm trying to nap. I've been napping about an hour a day instead of 2. Just to like help me sleep better at night. I have to take a sleep aid to help me sleep. I could take a double dose of my anti-anxiety, but I hate the side effect. I get like really cottony dry mouth when I take the double dose. I really don't like that. So I bought just an off-brand sleep aid, kind of like ZzzQuil, I would have slept good last night. However, the wind was howling so bad and so strong that it woke me up. So I like woke up and I was like, honey, it's really, really windy. And he actually heard me. Oh my God. He has been sleeping. He's been talking in his sleep. And the other night he like was crying in his sleep. And I'm like, oh my God. We're so fucked up in all these different ways. Like, it's like, okay, huh, puppy? Huh, puppy? He's doing okay without our other doggy. We took him with us when she got euthanized to, you know, let him hopefully see what happened. I don't know if he quite understood, but he at least understood she went with us, but didn't come back with us. And I think he's been a little extra mopey a little bit, but otherwise he's doing okay. He's doing okay. And me, my youngest was like, Mom, are you gonna cry at all? And I'm like, my eyes got watery. I disconnected from what happened so heavily that I didn't really get emotional. So I could, you know, hold, my 2 daughters came with us and my hubby and helped them through it. I was more worried about coming home and her not being here. And at first, like the first day or so, it was weird because like I was walking to go downstairs and I heard what I thought was him running up the stairs, only there wasn't anybody there. So I don't know if I was hearing the spirit of our dog or just expecting a dog to come up the stairs. I don't know, but there wasn't anybody there. So overall, we're doing okay. We're doing okay, huh, puppy? The storm is here, and I still have an hour before I start taking kids to school. So we're supposed to get up to 6 inches today. And we have errands to run after school, and I'm really stressed about it. And I just keep having not great dreams. I keep dreaming that I'm inpatient again at the hospital, and last night I also dreamt about storms, which was cool, but it got scary. And I'm not resting. I'm so tired. There's so much snow coming down. This is so stupid. As soon as I clean the snow off the car, it's covered in snow again. That's how snowy it is out here. And I'm watching the truck in front of me slide around, and it's like, if we were in Utah, things would be shut down today. But it's like, no, we're in the literal middle of a snowstorm. You still have to get your kids to school because it's fine. It's totally fine, okay? It's so quiet out here. There's no cars on the road, no plows on the road. I think it's already like 4 inches deep out here. And I've already shoveled once today. Oh my God. yeah, gotta get my boy to school. And we're supposed to get more and more snow. This really frustrates me. Like, is it even safe to drive? I don't even know. There's no one out here. I don't know. This is stupid. I'm out there for 5 minutes and my gloves are so wet. I'm freezing. There's no plows out. Like, I don't think it's safe to go anywhere. And this is exactly my fear. I was able to get my youngest to school and now she's gonna be stuck at school. I was joking this morning and I said, did you bring your pillow and your sleeping bag? I'm not gonna be able to pick you up. Why the fuck are there no plows out? We don't live far off from the main road. I should be seeing plows. I'm gonna try and clean up the snow because that just will mean more shoveling later, but I don't know if it's safe to go on the roads. Yeah, we gave up. Oh, look, someone's on the road that's not plowed. That was my train of thought the entire time. I'm sitting here thinking, my camera can see our reflections in the TV. It's like trying to focus on them. Anyway, I'm like, okay, if we can actually clean off the car, shovel a driveway, why would I then try to get onto the road that's not been plowed? And worry about getting stuck somewhere, or for what purpose? Just so my kid can go to school for a few hours? It's not worth the risk. So we're staying home and hubby is going to leave work in a couple of hours or so he can start heading home. Hopefully by then the plows are out because we have some errands to run, like I said, like appointments that we probably can't cancel at this point. I don't know. And look at that. The pool cover has lasted all winter until now, and the strings are all broke and it's sagging into the pool now. So, whatever. There's just so much snow coming down. And hubby's like, what can I do to help you? And I'm like, just get home safe. I'm worried at this point that, yeah, we won't even be able to get out to an appointment unless the plows are out by then, but it's almost noon. Why are the plows not out now? We live in a place where we're supposed to have this kind of snow during the winter, so why are we acting like we're Los Angeles or something, like we don't know how to handle snow? Jesus. And I get so fucking discouraged when I can't do what I need to do. Like, it really shuts me down. Come back inside, puppy. Come on. I really get so discouraged when I have things I need to do or want to do, and then I end up not being able to do them for whatever reason. And there's wind. It's causing so much snowdrift too. Like, and then it's gonna be like 18 degrees tonight, and that snow is wet. So I don't even know how the conditions of the roads are gonna be tomorrow morning. God. Like, kids have had school off lately, but the snow waited till the middle of the week to just dump. So I'm like, you know what? I'll just keep my kids home the rest of the week. I don't fucking care. Oh, my kids will care because it's the end of the term for my boy. So he's got to get to school. He needed to go to school today. I'm so pissed about this. Out of my control. I mean, look at this. Like, my car is nearly buried here. Like, I had motivation to go clean it and shovel a driveway at the very least so that like when hubby gets home, he can just pull in, but like I can't even do that. So it's just gonna keep piling and piling and piling, and we've already got over 6 inches. Like we were supposed to only get like, it kept changing, like 3 to 8, 4 to 6. We've already got 6 and it's still coming down, so. Hate this weather. Oh my God. I'm just watching TV. The fucking power just went out. It's 2:30.
I wonder if the school lost power.
Oh my God.
If it was just our block.
We're gonna start freezing. It's like 30 degrees outside right now. The snow is still coming down like crazy.
We just can't open any doors or anything.
Oh my God.
It is. Oh my God. We've probably gotten about a foot of snow.
Yeah, the car is literally getting buried.
Why did he park so close to the grass?
That was me.
Oh, why did you park so close to the grass?
So then we didn't have to shovel that side of the car.
Get in.
I have logic. You get in the other side of the car and scoot over. It's just like yesterday, because I thought the snow was going to come yesterday, so I parked way back at the back of the driveway, so there was hardly any to shovel behind the car to get out. I have logic, okay? Oh my God.
Come on, Tyler. I shoveled that.
Yeah, that was shoveled. You guys saw it earlier. Like, this is like, that's probably a foot of snow.
That's like...
I just said we should get a fucking measuring spoon. I meant a measuring tape. So let's see how much we have right here. Yeah, we're at a solid 8 inches right there. This side, it's a solid 9 inches. Solid 9 inches. Yeah, I'm like struggling to get this in frame. Solid 9 inches. Finally, we got one side of our road cleared.
They sent 2 plows. Oh my gosh. Say hello.
He's like, I want to see too. Let me have all the fun. Okay, now look out the window. He's like, I'm just kidding. I didn't want it.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Had to shovel a path out so we can go pick up our youngest and get to our appointment. Good news is that the power just turned on right before I headed outside. So that is great news because I was getting really worried about how long we were going to go without power. They barely even shoveled or plowed our roads. This is nuts. Like they basically plowed one side of it. I mean, our driveway ends about right where hubby is, and then there's the sidewalk, and then this little part, and then the road's right here. So like, insane. And I hope we have it all cleaned up by in the morning. Kids have one more day of school this week. Well, I guess my boy has 2 days of school this week because if he misses any school, he has to go to school on Fridays. Otherwise, he gets every Friday off. So since I couldn't get him to school today, I guess he has to go into school Friday, which is the last day of his term. So this is nuts. I feel like we're in the middle of the street. I'm like hoping nobody turns down. Anyways. Hui. See, we find the road. We're in a winter wonderland. And we're expected to still function in this kind of weather. Like it's nothing. And we now know that the city does the snow plows north to south before they do them east to west. That's why we finally got shoveled so late in the day. Now I'm starving and we have half a driveway to do. Are you doing that? Are you doing that?
No.
I'm not either, so I guess we can't pull our car into the driveway then. And school is in normal session tomorrow, so we gotta hurry up and clean up all the snow.